Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. Sean's You Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and we are just a little less than 72 hours away from when I'm going to be going to Boston, Mass. Survivor Series this Sunday. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, huge implications as it concerns the Survivor Series. It seems as if there are some in the WWE who are scratching their heads as to why they've positioned Daniel Bryan in the mid-card instead of keeping him in the main event picture for the WWE Championship. Yes, because according to DWN, the link, the source, the proof is in the description of this video, WWE are second-guessing themselves as it concerns Daniel Bryan and him being pushed back instead of pushed up in the WWE. Now remember, there was rumors before Daniel Bryan was pushed back into the mid-card against the Wyatt family that there was going to be a third, well, maybe a fourth WWE Championship match. Either way, whatever was supposed to happen, it was supposed to be Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton at Survivor Series for the WWE Championship. But since we had already seen that match 2 other times before that, maybe even 3 times, the WWE decided to switch things up. But now the WWE, I guess, are kicking themselves in the ass saying, well, why the hell did we do something like this? You know, Daniel Bryan, was getting the fans behind him. He had a lot of momentum. And actually, the report goes on to say that there were some fans who don't regularly order pay-per-view that ordered the pay-per-views just because Daniel Bryan was actually in the main event. And that's exactly what the world saw, because a lot of people, the smart fans as it's being called, were watching and interested in the pay-per-view than those casual fans who just watch for the hell of it, just watch because they're a WWE fan. So you probably had some indie marks going at it, some ROH fans, watching it to see if Daniel Bryan could finally catapult himself to be the WWE champion. So yeah, there was a lot of second guesswork going on between WWE and the direction that they chose to go with Daniel Bryan. So now you gotta ask yourself, is this program with the Wyatt family and CM Punk and Daniel Bryan only going to be short term? You would have to assume so. And is Daniel Bryan going to be repositioned for an opportunity at the WWE title against either the Big Show, Randy Orton, or maybe Daniel Bryan will be inserted as a third man into a triple threat match, depending on what happens at Survivor Series. So what I want right now is your comments and your opinions. And what do you think about the WWE second guessing themselves? Do you think that this was a mistake? Do you think the WWE should have kept Daniel Bryan in the WWE title picture? Because as far as I'm concerned, he was the chaser. All right, but of course, there was other rumors over the last several weeks, ever since Daniel Bryan was out of the picture for the WWE title, that he was going to be the chaser, and that they were dropping the program for a little bit, and they were going to refocus it once again around WrestleMania time. So I mean, there's a lot of different things going into this report. So your comments, your opinions, subscribe.